Hello everyone, welcome again to Build with AI. And our video for today will talk about the AI powered sales pipeline. Never let a lead go cold again. Here's a number that should bother every business owner. 80% of sales requires at least 5 follow-up contacts after the first meeting. 5. And the average salesperson or the average business owner handling their own sales gives up after 2. The gap, the space between two follow ups and five. That's where most of your revenue is disappearing. Not to a competitor with a better product, not to a client who changed their mind, just to silence. To a follow up that never got sent because the week got busy and the CRM reminder got snoozed and the lead went cold. Today, I'm going to show you how to build an AI powered follow up system that closes the gap automatically so that every lead in your pipeline gets the attention it deserves every time. Let me walk you through a follow up sequence that works. 7 touches, each one with a specific purpose. Touch 1. Same day as your first conversation. A personalized summary of what you discussed, confirmation of the next steps, and a specific question that keeps the dialogue open. This one feels like attentiveness. People appreciate it. Touch 3. A few days later. Add value. Send something genuinely useful, an article relevant to a problem they mentioned, an insight from a similar client situation, or a short answer to a question they asked that you promised to look into. This builds credibility without asking for anything. Touch 5. Around week 2. The direct ask. I want to make sure this stays relevant to your timeline. Is now still a good moment to explore this or something shifted? Clean, honest, respectful of their time. And touch 7. If they still gone quiet. The breakup email. I am going to close this out of my end. If the timing changes, I'd love to reconnect. Counterintuitively, this often gets a reply. People respond to finality. The follow up sequence only works reliably if it's backed by a system. Doing this from memory or a spreadsheet is how leads fall through. You need a CRM, Pipedrive, HubSpot, or even a well structured Airtable base that tracks where every lead is in your sequence and prompts you at the exact right moment. Here's how AI enters the picture. Instead of writing every follow up from scratch, you need to connect your CRM to Claude. When a follow up is due, Claude reads the deal notes, who the person is, what was discussed, what was promised, and generates a personalized draft. You review it in 30 seconds, tweak if needed, and send. What used to take 15 minutes per lead takes only 90 seconds. Scale across 20 active leads, and you've just saved yourselves 4 or 5 hours a week on follow ups alone. Not every lead deserves equal time. One of the most common sales mistakes is treating the low probability prospect the same as a high probability one, giving both 5 follow ups and wondering why the conversion rate is low. AI powered lead scoring solves this. You define 4 criteria: budget. Do they have the financial capacity? Timeline. Are they making a decision in the next 90 days? Decision authority. Are you talking to the person who can say yes? And fit. Is this genuinely a good match for what you offer? Each week, you pull your active deals into Claude with a prompt. Score one of these leads against these 4 criteria on a scale of 1 to 3 and rank them by priority. 10 minutes. A ranked list. You put your energy into the top 5, you maintain light touch on the rest. Your conversion rate goes up because your best time is going to your best opportunities. So let's talk about what separates a follow up that gets a reply from the one that gets ignored. It's personalization. Not the fake kind. Not, hi, I'm reaching out because I thought you'd find this relevant. But the real kind. References to the specific conversation you had. Acknowledgement of the specific problem they described. an offer that's calibrated to what they actually need. The formula I use is in three parts: recall, value, and ask. Recall, reference something specific from your last conversation. Value, add something genuinely useful before you ask for anything. And ask, one clear, low friction next step. AI applies this formula faster than you can type the lead's name. Give Claude the contact notes, the deal stage, and which touch you are on, and it produces a personalized draft in 90 seconds. You are not writing, you are approving. The best salespeople I've ever seen are not the most charming or the most persuasive. They're the most systematic. They follow up more often, more consistently, and more thoughtfully than everyone else. Not because they are more disciplined, but because they have systems that makes it effortless. AI is what gives every business owner, regardless of whether sales is their natural strength, the same systematic capability. The follow ups go out, the leads don't go cold, the pipeline moves. So that's it for this video, and don't forget to subscribe to Build with AI for more lessons. See you on the next one.